Good morning, boys and girls. Well, let's continue our geometry lessons, and today we shall continue with Theorem 3. What does it include? It's talking about a triangle. Let's name it ABC. And this theorem includes the existence of two midpoints, not just one midpoint. So, the first thing, we have a midpoint of AC which is called D, and a midpoint of AB which is called E. So you have to differentiate between this theorem, Theorem 3, and Theorem 2. Theorem 2 was talking about just one midpoint, but here in Theorem 3, I have two midpoints. These two midpoints are joined together by a line segment. What happened to this line segment? So my theorem is talking about the line segment joining between two midpoints. What will happen to it? It's gonna be parallel to the third side, which is BC, and not just parallel to the third side, but also equals half the third side. What do we mean by equals half? Example, if DE equals 10 centimeter, then BC will equal to 20 centimeter. Okay, boys and girls, let's repeat it once more. Here, Theorem 3 is talking about the line segment joining between two midpoints of two sides of a triangle. What will happen to this line segment? It's gonna have two things. It's gonna be parallel to the third side, and not just parallel to the third side, but it's also gonna be equals to half the third side. So DE equals half to CB, and at the same time DE parallel to BC. Let's take one example to illustrate more the meaning of this theorem. Here I have a figure which is triangle ABC. Given AB equals 5 centimeter, BC equals 8 centimeter, AC equals 7 centimeter. D, E, and F are midpoints of AB, BC, CA respectively. What do you mean by respectively? This means that D is a midpoint of the first line segment EB, and E is a midpoint of BC, and F is a midpoint of CA. The meaning of respectively in order, each of them according to the first line segment which is opposite to it. What does he want from me to find? He wants me to calculate the perimeter of triangle DEF. So, here I have to talk about my theorem, which is the existence of two midpoints. So first of all, I'm going to talk about these two midpoints, F and D. So, the first thing I'm going to start with, since D is a midpoint of AB, F is a midpoint of CA. Therefore, what will happen, as I told you before, if there is a line segment joining between two midpoints in a triangle, what will happen? This line segment is gonna be parallel to the third side and equal half the third side. So FD is gonna equal to half CB. And from the given, CB equals 8, so 8 divided 2 equals 4. So FD is gonna equal 4 centimeter. Let's go to another two midpoints, which is F and E. Here I'm gonna repeat it again. F is a midpoint of AC. E is a midpoint of BC. So therefore, join them. FE is gonna equal to half AB. The line beneath it. FE equal half what? AB. So from the given AB equal 5 centimeter, so FE is gonna equal half AB. 5 divided 2 equals 2.5 centimeter. The last line segment, which is AD, here I'm gonna talk about it. Since E is a midpoint of BC, D is a midpoint of AB. Join them together now. Therefore, ED equal half what? What is the line beneath it? Here is the side which is beneath it, which is AC. So DE equals half what? AC. Again, boys and girls. So as you can see here, ED equal half AC. AC equals 7 centimeter. So 7 divided 2 equals 3.5. Simply, I can get the perimeter of DEF by adding 4 centimeter plus 2.5 plus 3.5. The result is going to be 10 centimeter. Again, for the last time. The first thing I have to talk here, I have to mention the existence of two midpoints. Let's repeat it once more. Since F is a midpoint of AC, D is a midpoint of AB, therefore FD parallel to BC and FD equals half BC. Since BC equal 8, so FD equals 4. After this, I'm going to talk about these two midpoints. Since F is a midpoint of AC, E is a midpoint of BC, so FE equal half AB. AB equal 5 centimeter, so 5 centimeter divided 2 gives me 2.5. So FE equal 2.5. The last two midpoints, which are E and D, I'm going to repeat it once more. E is a midpoint of BC. D is a midpoint of AB. Therefore, DE equal half AC. ED equal half AC, the last side of the triangle. And since AC equals 7, 7 divided 2 equals 3.5. Simply, I can get the perimeter by adding these three sides, 4 plus 2.5 plus 3.5. The result is going to be 10 centimeter. And this is theorem 3.